And in terms of your treatments, was it CBT or was it what was the form of therapy?
No, just counselling, and then kind of just, as I said, mindfulness and kind of self-therapy as such, I like to call it, but
educating yourself.
Yeah, and getting to know myself, and then exercise as well. Like before I started working here in the gym, I didn't exercise, and then I started doing a bit, just nothing to do with mental health, just because I'll go to the gym and get a bit fitter or whatever, once or twice a week, whatever it was, and then when I started to feel crap or whatever, then it was like I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be like, no, fuck college, but I want to go to the gym. Like I enjoy going to the gym and I enjoy doing that. And then I'd go and then it went from I'd like to go to the gym tomorrow to I have to go. And I'd wake up and that's not to say everyone has to go to the gym and you'll feel deadly, because each person is different. But for me, it's a huge part of my life now, just getting up and going and spending an hour by yourself doing your bit. And it's not even to look good, or it's just about the peacefulness.
It's mindfulness.
Of doing it yourself.
It's active mindfulness, active meditation.
Yeah.
That's what a gym is.
And then it obviously benefits your health in the meantime.
And see, with the one thing as well, with the gym and exercise and whatever it is, you got to be aware of that fine line between where it becomes obsessive and where it's actually a benefit for your, and don't get me, I've crossed that line, unfortunately, and it became the point where you'd wake up and go, oh my God, I didn't go to the gym today, and feeling profoundly guilty about it. That's where it becomes obsessive.
Yeah.
And it's okay, to feel that way if you're guilty. If you were just doing it because you're being a lazy bollocks and you didn't want to go, that's fine. But if it was just like, I actually can't face it, and feeling guilty about it, and just profound, to be aware of that, because I went through that as well. And I think with exercise, a lot of people, and I'll be straight up about it, I know a lot of people would say to me, oh, you've often spoken about exercise. I can only speak subjectively about how it affected me. I don't know how it affects anyone else.
Exactly.
I certainly wouldn't advocate it as a treatment for mental health issues. It can certainly complement your mental health. It can certainly help. But I don't think it should be used to mask
of course
an issue.
Yeah.
I think there is no substitute for effective therapy.
Yeah.
Effective, actual active self-care, effective dealing with a very good GP who's watching you as a strategy for you. Exercise absolutely fits in. Having a goal and a target fits in. It's brilliant, it's great, but I think it's an important message to point out. There was times in my past where, even though I stay very fit now, I wouldn't have walked around the garden. I wouldn't have got out of my bed. So I think it's important, I think, that you found exercise and you love it.
Yeah.
Just harness it in the right way.